Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Dark tonight, and welcome back to the vlog. I know what you're thinking. We are 26 days away from the launch of Final Fantasy 15. What else can we see? What else can we do? What else can we talk about? Well, there's a bunch of different stuff we can talk about. We can talk about the failure of how poorly the DLC has been handled here the whole time from Square Enix and other companies, but you know that's one thing. Now the season pass, they're giving out. We know what the 3 items are, and the 4th is the online. But the other 2, we don't know 100% what those are. Maybe what those are will actually be the DLC from the others, or at least the first one. Hopefully, it'll be the DLC from all the other online orders, the pre-orders. Now, that's where things are going to get a little bit sketchy, a little bit back and forth. We're just gonna have to sit and wait and see. It's just one of those things that we still don't know what if. It's kind of scary, kind of road trippy, worrying and stuff like that. And speaking about road trip, Amazon's road trip pre-order is now up and going. I say if you pre-ordered, you get to play that online road trip, which I guess is good and bad, but you can't really do much with it. Say it's just one of those things that you can click on it if you're not there, but if you don't have that online code from Amazon, there's nothing you can do. I guess you can go pre-order from them and get it going, which I don't know what to tell you about that. Or you could go ahead and just play the little things and go from there. That's what I did. I played the little things. I really wish I could get the stuff because I really want that lance. But we'll see. We'll see if they open it up to everybody afterwards, or if they just keep it locked to their content section of the pre-order, which kind of bites. Well, that's a pretty sick-looking creature. Oh, it's going to talk to you before you fight it. That's kind of interesting. Little things like this I'm kind of curious about on which way it's going to go. Now, there's something else I was going to talk about here. Hold on. I got to rebrain my train of thought here. Sorry, this video's in Japanese. I thought it was something kind of different than what we've been seeing. I'm going to sit down and put together a whole list of different things we've seen here in the Final Fantasy 15 hype build-up. And I want to go ahead and play through the Platinum demo a few more times. I want to try doing a different kind of run, a no-hurt run, collect all the items you can as, kid knocked, and things like that, which is one of those fun things to try. Now, I'm looking through online to see if I can find anything here real quick. But, we're starting to see the wiki get filled out a little bit more from people that have been working behind the scenes with the test builds and stuff like that. The more that we're going to see, little things leak out in the next few weeks. I'm not very sure on what I want to see leak out. What I want to see is, who, Aron is one thing. But I want more details on the side missions, details like that. How many items we can carry? Is it going to be an infinite box, or we're going to have a select few items we carry, only 100 or something? I know Magic, you can only carry 100 shards of the different elements: lightning, fire, and I guess earth. I can't remember at the moment. To make the Magic items. So it's going to be kind of curious on those. I'm wondering if there's actually going to be a wind crystal element too that you find in the area. It's just the Magic pickups we haven't had a whole bunch of details on, and I'm looking forward to getting more of those details, more of the information. Right now it's all speculation on a lot of it. Oh, now we're in the Titan demo, and that's one of the things we're still expecting a lot. We only know what we got to see in the demo builds from E3, the Tokyo Game Show, the Paris Game Show, and the Platinum demo. We're still working on a lot of what ifs, and everybody knows, to me, the what if sections is what worries me in a lot of the online and a lot of the gaming community. Because when you have what ifs, you have a lot of uncertainty. And ooh, that was a close hit. And that's what I want. I want a little more details, but we're going to get them slowly in the next few weeks. How I wish these next 3 weeks would fly by, which they probably won't. They'll probably go slow as sin for me, because I'm really looking forward to this game and the new updates and the new information. Now, I know a lot of people are curious when we're going to see the DLC packs. They haven't given us a direct timeline yet. But, like I said, that's going to be something they're going to leak here in the next few weeks, to get us hyped up even more. Put that hype doom train going, the hype train moving, the hype train going down. So, it's just one of those things. It's all in all the little things we're going to see. We're starting to see in World of Final Fantasy that they're going to release a Sora DLC pack, which will give you Sora into the game from Kingdom Hearts, which that's kind of cool, say the World of Final Fantasy. In the next few weeks, we're actually going to see, I think on the 7th or 8th, they're going to release more information on the arcade version of Daiasa and a new character. Who's this new character? I can only hope it's going to be Noctis, which would be really cool, and I also hope they would finally give us a date for some kind of PlayStation launch or Xbox One launch or any kind of launch for a console, because that's fighting game is really neat and it's different design with the Final Fantasy characters. I would love to actually be able to have it here to play now, but again, that's a lot of wishful thinking. We got a lot of lineup games coming here in the next few weeks, and a lot of good titles here. We're getting Final Fantasy 15. People are already playing World of Final Fantasy. Then we're gonna have probably Christmas time a DLC pack, and then come May, we're gonna have the Kingdom Hearts collection release for the PlayStation 4. And so it's gonna be a busy winter here with the gaming, and then building up to the new year. Swing and a miss. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what Square Enix has to come offer. I'm hoping they're learning from their mistakes here with the DLC pre-orders here for Final Fantasy 15. I know it was a mess for Type O, and I'm hoping they're learning here. I know it was also a mess for the Final Fantasy 14 Heaven's Sword. So I'm hoping they're learning from these mistakes. I know they're trying to boost different people to get different sales here and there and there and there. But when you start splitting it up so much, it irks me, because you already have all this content. I'm a completionist. I'm a collector. I'd like to have all of it available to myself, and I feel that other people are going to feel the same way. Now, are we going to see it down the road? I hope to God we do, because there's a lot of different little pieces I'd like to mess with. I'd like to see the gold chocobo skin on my regalia down the line. I think with my pre-order I had the Leviathan skin, and then the 8-bit skin looked kind of cool too. But again, it's just one of those things that we got to go back and forth and wait to see what they say. It's going to be one of those long, drawn out, we're not going to know until Square Enix finally says, okay, yeah, this is what we're doing. We might see it in the PlayStation Store down the line, but there's been no real word yet on what's going on. That, and they're just releasing information that we might get a female playable pack for DLC, which that'd be really cool. I'd like to run around as Luna, summoning things to destroy even some of the other ladies. So, excuse me. So it'd be kind of interesting to see what they do. Ariana, whoo, that's a bad one. To see all together. Now, we do know Nyx is somewhere in the game from what they've said. Nyx is in the game. He's not in the same incarnation that we saw during Kingsglaive. So what is he going to be? Is he going to be Ifrit, like a lot of people are suggesting? Is he going to be the final boss that that comes over with the evil power of chaos, to the end? It's a lot of what ifs we don't know yet, and we all looking forward to. I do know that I'm going to be kind of bummed out here come a week before when you see on launch day all the Let's Players already have their full versions out. That's going to be the kind of an irk to my system. But still, I won't be watching those. I'll be watching the little guys do their playthrough and probably some Twitch streams. Listen to those while I'm at work, just so I can learn a few things so I know what not to do and what to do, even though it will ruin a little bit of the story here and there, but just the awe of it all is one thing I really like. So let me know what y'all think. I am Dark Xenonite. I know I rambled a lot on this one. It's just so many different thoughts going through my head at the moment of which way we're going with this, which way it can go, which way it can't go. It's just so many what ifs. So let me know what you think. I will see you all on the next vlog.